So it's in. We'll wait for it. Yep. Skyrim. The sword fighting only uses basic collision detection, so melee combat has all the complexity of a wooden spoon. It's just the wave arms till the object falls down style of combat, and unlike Fallout 4, you can't remove limbs, so it's rendered entirely useless. And using swords when the infinite power of the universe is available to you is like riding your bike across London when you have a teleporter, the basic power of flight, and 3 helicopters. The magic is utterly sublime, and you can now even kill enemies either side of you at the same time because you can move your hands independently from each other, and it's the fucking best!
Yeah.
The horse riding is a piece of absolute fried gold. Go-Go Gadget horse dick. When using bows, you can't use your right hand to alter the direction in which you fire arrows in the most baffling design choice of the decade, as all other VR games allow you to do this. But honestly, you do eventually get used to this, and it works really well. And the rate in which you fire is entirely up to how fast you can move your arms. So you very quickly start to feel like Legolas with a sick fascination of getting as close as possible to your downed enemy so you can see the arrow enter their fat face, and I'm totally not a dangerous person. I'll shoot your fucking ankles off! The weirdest part of the whole game is walking through a room being damaged by every inanimate object you bump into and hearing yourself scream in anguish. Walk into some bones. Walk into a corpse. And when I bump into a cauldron, the fucking universe ends around me. Why do I keep ending up down here? Seriously, put a cauldron on someone's head and it's the funniest goddamn part of the game. Put it on your own head though, and you think they would have playtested this and made your character immune to cauldrons, but I guess that would have ruined the ending battle where 100 Nords face off against 3,000 cauldrons. Get ready, man! Leveling up is like threading a cat through a fucking chimney. It's time. Leveling up in the original game was hard enough because the cursor would just select whatever perk it felt like, but here, fuck me, using a touchpad to swipe between the choices of 60 degrees and 80 degrees simply is not going to work and is no way to live. Please kill me. Picking up objects in the world works as great as usual. You can pick up most things and even wave around these web-covered corpses.
Round 4.
The bottom line here is that porting Skyrim into VR has improved it quite substantially overall, in most ways. If this game came out now for the first time and it was in VR with the lighting, skin and sound mods included, I would probably be extremely happy. As I said, graphically it's aged really well. The biggest problem with it is that we've all played Skyrim so much already. I have a master's degree in chemistry, but I still know my way around the College of fucking Winterhold better than any NMR spectrogram. A way around this is to approach the game as differently as possible to any previous playthroughs of the game. I decided my character hates Nords, so is evil in most situations. Has a family in Falkreath, so I went there first. I can't say those words together. Has a family in Falkreath, so I went there first, and had heard that I could become a better assassin slash thief in Solitude, so I was working towards getting there. I chose this because I'm yet to be evil in a playthrough, and I never saw these locations first time round, partly because my game kept crashing whenever I went near Solitude for some reason. Oh fuck it! I mean, this game is huge. There's loads I haven't even touched, but I can still actually have quite a good time and see plenty that I haven't seen before.
Round 5.
I hope you all had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a huge thanks to my patrons, but especially JD the Media Jack, Austin Acock, AJ Fell, Thomas Askey, Blake Wunderlich, Joseph Cook-Williams, The Danish Guy, Loke Sundberg, Travis Appleby, Jason Winstanley, Connor Travis Hunter, Jerry the Hero, Matt Siddle, Jacob Soboleski, Jordan John, Austin Howard, George Anderson Bush, Christopher Valens, Trent, Marche, I got your first name right this time, and David Borgias, and Jordan John Poitras. Some extra people have donated after I did the first recording, so here I am doing a second recording for you guys. So thank you so much, Leroy Gomez, Kato Genesis, Joel Devlin, Harry Mosley, Codex Rising, Charlie Turner, and Harry Scott. Thank you so much, guys.